Hey there, what's going on, everybody? My name is Carlos Manzanero. I am the head of client education here at Texas Urban Elements. And if you're watching this video, hopefully you watched the other videos in the series. This is a part of our homeowner education series, right? Where we are looking to teach you what you need to know about all of your drainage options. So before you spend $1 on drainage, I want you to know there is homework to do, not engineering, not diagnosis, just observing. This video is going to give you a simple checklist to run through after the next storm, actually even during the next storm. The information that you're going to gather from this process will cut the assessment time in half and get you a much more accurate solution. So a dry yard tells us almost nothing. We're able to deduce using tools like 3D measuring tools, but something really magical happens when there is actual visuals of what happens during a storm. So when we walk a property in dry conditions, we are reading what we can see, what our tools are able to show. But photos taken 30 minutes after a heavy Houston downpour, those can tell us so much information that we can't really replicate with tools. So where the water enters, where it sits, and how long it stays. Your job is not to figure out the fix. Your job is not to figure out the plan. That's our job. Your job is next time that it rains, pull out that phone camera of yours and capture what the water does when nobody is watching. But I want you to be the person watching. So consider the following. Next time that it rains hard, walk your property, put on a poncho, and do these 4 things. 1, track the source. Look up. Is water pouring off of your roof valley, a steep slope, or a downspout that has no extension? Find where it starts. I promise you, grab an umbrella. It's worth it. 2, spot the pooling. So find the lowest spots in your yard. Note where the mud is going to end up lingering the longest after the rain stops and document that. Take a few pictures. 3, find the exit. Look for the nearest curb, street edge, or swale where water could theoretically drain off of your property. You don't need to do a whole lot with this. Just know where it is, have some ideas. And then 4, snap the proof. The cool part is that we all have these phones with wide angle cameras now, wide angle photos and short videos while the water is actively moving or sitting. This footage is gold. So I want you to pay extra attention to these 3 areas. Your foundation and downspouts are your gutters dumping directly against the slab. Trapped water at the foundation is the #1 cause of structural shifts in Houston clay. Then we're going to look at patios and hardscape. Is water washing over your patio and turning the lawn into a mud pit? Poor grading here destroys outdoor living spaces and is a breeding ground for mosquitoes, which is absolutely no fun. And then finally, we want to take into consideration the neighbor runoff. Is the house next door sending water straight into your yard? We need documentation of this if you can see it and build a solution. Oftentimes you can see it coming from under the fence. And this is an exaggerated image, but I'm using these exaggerated images to really kind of drive home the point and create a sense of understanding there, right? And then you now have a complete checklist. So I'm going to go back real quick, make sure that you've got it, right? Because I want you to have a complete checklist of what to do after your storm. Replay this video. This is a shorter one, but everything that I showed you about what pictures to take and everything, this is going to help us. So after the next storm, walk the property, take the photos, note those 3 danger zones that we just talked about, and then send us what you find. This evidence goes directly into your water flow assessment. Book a drainage assessment with us. We will help you find a solution for this problem, not just assume, but actually diagnose it. You could reach out to us by going to texasurbanelements.com, or you can call us at 832-304-7007. Thanks.